Good morning, everyone. Today is May 31st, 2022, and we are going to chant Shoshin Nembutsuge in Gyofu style. So please join in Gasho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namman, Namman. 奇妙無量寿如来ナモ不可思議広報蔵菩薩院議事財政自在用仏性刀剣小仏浄土院国土銀伝自然幕根流無常修正願長発慶右大具勢高校死有死小樹十世名称門実法不法無量無変更無下無体公園の少女歓喜知恵公不断難事無証拠小日学校小人説一切群上無交渉本願名号少女号知心信行願人上等学小大涅槃一子滅道願成就如来生意公出世唯説弥陀本願会五辱悪事群上会大神如来如実言納発一年期愛心不断煩悩特涅槃凡上逆法再営業如修信如開一味摂取信仰上昇語異能水波無明暗頓内心臓死運無上不真実新人天異行日光不運無運無しげ妙無暗逆心謙兄弟狂気即応超絶語悪臭一切全幕凡部人門神如来偶勢願仏言広大小芸者税人名踏んだりけみだ仏本願念仏邪見教満なく修上信行十字人異難南中市南無かしインド祭天地論月中華自治地市構想現代小構成小一妙如来本税要期釈迦如来両河線一種五妙南天竺有十大自出頭説質の財波無権先絶大乗無情報召喚議事小安楽賢治難行六六信行異行指導楽北年弥陀仏本願自念即自入必上唯能上昇如来号法法大偶勢音天神菩薩造論説奇妙無下光如来永寿たら見真実光線の頂戴誓願こういう本願力栄光移動群上昇一心記入独大崩壊立逆入大栄修習 徳子蓮華造世界、即小信用発祥人、有本の林源人図、入生寺四寺有下、本師論乱両天使、上高乱消防殺来、三蔵る始十上教、本上専業気楽法、天神菩薩論中下、報道因果見世願、方言でこういうたり、頂上心唯心人、枠前本部新人法、承知生じ即涅槃、一子無量光明道、小修上開封家、同社結晶道南小、唯名浄土活入、万全自力変言宗、円満特合感染症、三不三神慶音言、増末放滅道品、一生増悪地具税、治安用外小名化。全道独名、無所意。公愛上三、陽逆悪、光明明語見人年、会議本願、大地会、行者小樹、今後心、教期一年、総合、用意大当逆三人、即小法小、地上楽、原神公開一大慶雨、延期安養、官に祭、先祖死有心反先人、法権義道、小弁理由、奥自由悪人、唯小仏、他薬剤品、摂取治癒、煩悩証言水不見、大悲無見、上世が、本資元空、名部慶雨、連民全幕、凡部人、新州慶雨小公変死、戦弱本願、愚 現内生じ臨伝下平地義上一生し即義有弱上無意楽一心人二の義有愚教大事修士等上妻無変極上悪同族自主愚道心有意化心し高層説ナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブ世尊が一心奇妙人実法無下工業来願生安楽ナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツ
Now I would like to share the words from notes on essentials of faith alone. So please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. また、称名の本願は、戦弱の勝因たることを、この悲願に現れたり、この門の心は、思うほどは申さず、これにて、押し量らせたもべしと。Thus, this vow of compassion already shows that the primal vow, which encourages the saying of the name, is the true cause of birth selected by Amida. I have not gone into the significance of this passage as fully as I would like. By using these notes, please explore it carefully. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda. So the grammatical order of Japanese and English is different, and order of Japanese is like this. 戦弱の、称名の本願。The primal vow which encourages the saying of the name. 戦弱の勝因。The true cause of birth selected by Amida. 悲願 vow of compassion. And I will explain following the order of Japanese. The primal vow which encourages the saying of the name. This could be understood as either the 17th vow or 18th vow. But according to Kogatsu Jinrei, this is referring to the 17th vow. The true cause of birth selected by Amida refers to the 18th vow. Amida Buddha selected the name Namo Amida Butsu as the cause of sentient beings' attainment of birth. And there are countless practices and goods in Buddhism, but Amida Buddha selected the recitation of the name. And vow of compassion refers to the 70th vow again. At the beginning of chapter on practice of Kyogyo Shinshu, Shinran Shonin explains the 17th vow as the vow of compassion. And Shinran Shonin concludes with saying that I have not gone into the significance of this passage as fully as I would like, but using these notes, please explore it carefully. Shinran Shonin have explained the meaning of the 4 verses by Master Fachao, but he feels that his explanation was not sufficient. So he is asking followers to use this note and explore it carefully. And I am already well overwhelmed and amazed by Shinran Shonin's explanation, and it takes time to digest it. But Shinran Shonin was probably thinking that I should have talked about this term more after reading the previous sections. Then Reverend Nakagishi discusses the relationship of the 17th and 18th vows, the name and the recitation of the name. So let me talk about it briefly. He spends pages to explain, but it is complicated. It is complicated. So simply saying, first, Shinran Shonin's teacher, Honen Shonin, does not mention the 17th vow in his Senjakushu. He mentioned that the vow of attaining birth through Nembutsu is the king of the primal vow, but this refers to the 18th vow. In chapter on the primal vow, Honen Shonin discusses the meaning of to choose and to make one's own. And he explains the first 4 vows that omit what is in between and explains the 18th vow. So 17th vow seems like just one of the 48 vows for Shinran Shonin, Honen Shonin. And Seikaku Hoin, a disciple of Honen Shonin and the author of Shinshu, he succeeds the idea of the 18th vow as the king of the primal vow. But he explained with both the 17th vow and 18th vow. In Shinshu, he talked about the 17th vow before quoting the verses by Master Fachao, and then talked about the 18th vow before quoting another verses by Master Chumin. And in another word by Seikaku Hoin, he talks about the 17th vow together with the 18th vow. And in there, he said the 18th vow is praised and witnessed by all the Buddhas because of the 17th vow. The 18th vow is proved by the 17th vow. So Seikaku Hoin probably understood the 17th and 18th vows are inseparable. And Shinran Shonin succeeded the understanding of Seikaku Hoin and understood the 17th vow and 18th vow as one thing. In chapter on practice, right before Shoshin, Shinran Shonin said, generally stated, with regard to the vows, there is true and real practice and shinjin, and there is practice and shinjin that are provisional means. The vow on which true and real practice is based is the vow that all Buddhas say the name. The vow on which true and real shinjin is based is the vow of sincere mind and trust. These are the practice and shinjin of the selected primal vow. So the 17th vow is a true and real practice, and 18th vow is a true and real shinjin. And these two are summarized as the primal vow. So it is the name, Namo Amida Butsu, which brings the great benefit of our attainment of birth. And shinjin and recitation of the name is how the name Namo Amida Butsu is accepted by the sentient beings. And Master Shantao and Honen Shonin explained this with the recitation of the name Namo Amida Butsu. But what brings the benefit is the name Namo Amida Butsu itself. So Shinran Shonin spends entire chapter on practice to explain how the name and the recitation is inseparable, and essence of the recitation is the name Namo Amida Butsu. And also how the name Namo Amida Butsu appears from the mouth of the person of true and real shinjin. So this was a little bit complicated discussion, and I might need to come back to this discussion and talk about it in the future. But for now, I hope this explanation will help. and in closing, 以上に私は聞いていただきます。ナモアミーダ仏、ナモアミーダ仏、ナモアミーダ仏、ナマンダ仏、ナンマンダ仏、ナンマンダ仏。This concludes today's morning service, and I hope you will have a wonderful day today and hope to see you tomorrow morning. So thank you for attending today's service.